Alright, we're live. Alright. Hello everybody, it's your favorite Puma Molly here, and your favorite guy Spill here, and Woody and Waluigi are not here yet, but they should be here soon with Klingon Cloud Plus channel. And JackTheMakerGuy is also here with us today for another movie. And tonight, if you can tell from the title, tonight we'll be watching one of our creators' favorite films from Elimination Entertainment. Tonight we'll be watching, as mentioned before, Migration. Yes, this is another movie we're watching to honor our creator going on vacation in just a few more weeks, in which this movie involves these Starks who try to migrate to Jamaica while avoiding an evil chef. So let's go over to Stevie real quick. This is what the front looks like, the side, and the back, and it's in a slipcover too. So yes, this along with the Super Mario Bros. Movie are our creator's two favorite films from Elimination Entertainment. It also includes a few mini movies. So quick. All right. And it also features an all-star voice cast. So the voice cast we have in this film are Kumail Nanjiani, Elizabeth Banks, Keegan Michael Key, Aquafina, and Danny DeVito. All right. So are we ready to watch the movie, Mario? Yes, we are. Just give me a second, real quick. Okay. And this is what the disc looks like too. It's on an orange disc. Now, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and migrate to Jamaica with Migration. Did you get the player on, Mario? Okay, you did. All right. Go ahead and turn the volume up too while we're at it. Okay. So this, of course, is a Universal film co-produced by Illumination Entertainment. And that's the 2012 logo. That's right, Dad. Let me move this up a bit. Okay. And this is our main menu. Gonna put on captions as well, because our creator usually watches movies with the captions on. Okay. But out of the way, let's go ahead and play the movie. So yes, this was also one of the few. This was one, I believe. Let me try again. This was also one of the 4 or 5 movies our creator saw back in theaters in 2023. Yes, that's right, Boo. And it's rated PG as well for action, pale, and mild rude humor. I hear someone blowing a kazoo. That's right, golf ball. The minions are playing the Universal logo on their instruments, one of which is a kazoo. Which that was also one of the clues in Blue's Clues before. That's right, golf ball. It was the kazoo was actually a clue in the Blue's Clues episode, Joe's Clues. Yes, it is. Here we are, elimination. Well, this is a bedtime story. You may not want to fall asleep. And we're hearing our narrator, aka Mac, voiced by Kumail Nanjiani, who was also the voice of Jay from the Lego Ninjago movie. And these are supposed to be Mac's kids, Dax and Gwen. Are you sure about that? But this is just a story that Mac's telling. It's not like it's part of the movie yet. Okay, that's not scary at all.
Ironic enough, because I saw like a few ducks when my stepdad and I were at our local zoo.
Oh, well, that's nice. Our critter has seen a couple of ducks as well. He saw them by his local pond just a few feet away from his house. And we have Pam, voiced by Elizabeth Banks, aka Wildstyle, from the Lego movie. Oh, come on. Heroines are not that evil, are they? I'm positive they're not Book. Oh, Mac, you're just making the story even more embarrassing for your kids. Yeah, Mac's just embarrassing his kids and probably just frightening them even more. Uh, Thank you, Pam. Gwen is voiced by Teresa Gazal, who is the daughter of the film's editor, Christian Gazal. And Dax is voiced by Casper Jennings, the son of Garth Jennings, who is the director of Sing. I don't think you're being a good dad just yet, Mac. But don't worry, bro. This is just the beginning. Universal Pictures presents a Chris Melanin Drive production. Migration. And as mentioned before, the film stars Kumail Nanjiani, Elizabeth Banks, Keegan Michael Key, Aquafina, Kel Kane, David Mitchell, Isabella Moner, Casper Jennings, Teresa Gazal, and funny man himself, Danny DeVito. He's also the same person who voiced Swackhammer from Space Jam.
And he also played Matilda's rude adoptive father. Don't worry, I don't hate him. I just find him to be like a decent character.
I see. Interesting. I hear more birds. I think this is where those birds are coming. I think these are the birds that are about to head to Jamaica. Yes, they are, Boo. And the music score for this film was done by John Powell, who also did the music for Happy Feet and Bolt, as well as the first Shrek movie, and even the first Kung Fu Panda movie. Yes, they are, Pam. Yeah, all of them are gonna say hi except for Matt because he doesn't want to leave his pond. And the kids left, but they just went off to see the new family. So, and Dax just bumped into his love interest. What's her name again? You'll hear her name in a few minutes. Her name is Kim, and she's voiced by Isabella Moner. Wait, isn't that the same Isabella Moner who played Dora and Dora in the Lost City of Gold? Unfortunately, yes, King Boo. Yeah, that movie was not good. Yeah, it was kind of a bad movie. Unfortunately, they do not, Kim.
Yeah, Justin, I'm with you on doing the Lost City of Gold. I only watched it once.
Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie, and it was bad. I saw bits and pieces. I saw clips. It was not that good. That's not true, Gwen. And when we talked to College Lazoqui on Twitter on who he voiced in Migration, apparently he voices Kim's dad. And yes, that is the same College Lazoqui who did Rocco, Mr. Crocker, Walden, and he was also Winslow from Cat Dog. Oh, let's also not forget Eduardo from Hey Arnold. Oh, that's right, Justin.
Hey, that is indeed me.
Yes, that is indeed you, Winslow. You are also voiced by College Lazoqui. Wow, Mac. That's just disrespectful. Did he really just say that, Mario? Unfortunately, he did, boo. So they're just gonna stay in this pond, not go anywhere. Even Pam's gonna say in just a minute. Pam, what do you think of it?
And speaking of Cat Dog, I'm still currently on the first season of it. So far, I've watched the first 8 episodes of it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Uh,
we actually have the complete series of Cat Dog.
before I go ahead and let's just start into that show. I remember watching the short of it on that uh, Rugrats movie VHS of it. I used to have a very long time ago.
Oh, that's right. As a matter of fact, we also have it on our Rugrats movie DVD as well. Yeah, it's also featured on our DVD of the Rugrats movie as a special feature.
And And speaking of, oh my gosh, I say all the time, right?
Yes, that's what you say all the time, Oswald. Yeah, that's you tell her. You tell him, Pam. It will be worth it. Mac is just nervous that he doesn't want to leave his pond behind, but Pam tells him one thing. He has to open his eyes before he misses it all. But eventually, Mac's gonna change his mind in just a few more minutes. Is that an egg? No, that's not an egg golf ball. That's just Uncle Dan, voiced by Danny DeVito. And this was actually not the only time Danny DeVito starred in a film from Illumination, because he previously voiced the Lorax back in 2012. He's right. Huh, so Uncle Dan agrees with Mac on this one.
Oh,
Happy, healthy, and totally alone. This is where Mac changes his mind. So I'm glad to see he changed his mind. Yep, cue the movie title. Yes. Would he ever lie to you, guys? He wouldn't. He's telling the truth. Ah. Group hug. And it wouldn't be complete without Uncle Dan himself. Oh yeah, here comes this scene. Gwen makes her little cute please face. That wow. I'm glad she actually held that in for like a minute. And it actually worked. So, it's migrating time. Check. To quote Jackie Gleason, and away we go.
and I quote Jennifer Also star in the fourth Kung Fu Panda movie, right?
Oh yes, the fourth Kung Fu Panda movie too. Yes. Speaking of Kung Fu Panda 4, one of the cast members you'll hear later on actually appears in that film. We'll be hearing her voice later on. Yeah. And our creator is still gonna plan on getting the Mallet family into his into our family for our Rap Offline series, alongside Grace from Home on the Range. We might actually watch Home on the Range soon as well when we get the chance. Something tells me I know where this is going. Yep. The reason why we saw birds heading the other way was because there was a storm going on. Uncle Dan, don't say that. You guys are eventually going to make it. I think that's a heroine. Yep, this is indeed a heroine. Tall legs, just like the one from Mac's story earlier. And the heroine is voiced by Carol Kane, who was also the voice of Org's mom from the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, The Visitors from Outer Space, which we watched back on Jack's channel if you want to go check that out. She was also Emily Dickinson from Hey Arnold, and she was Little Miss Muffet from Blue's Clues. That's right, golf ball. She also starred alongside Danny DeVito in the '70s sitcom Taxi.
And speaking of Classic Supo, did you know that the original studio's going out of business?
Yeah, we actually did hear about that on Twitter earlier today. Olin Klasky's retiring from the studio and passing it to his son.
Uh, does he even know anything about running a studio? Well, does he?
Well, I hope so. I hope he doesn't ruin it for the studio. We better hope for the best.
Uh, yeah, because one of your favorite Classic Supos is about Thornberries, right?
Yes, our creator loves the wild thornberries. It's his favorite shell from Klasky Supo. So apparently they're staying with the heroine for the night. Oh, and that's Harry. That's Aaron's wife, husband. But she's only kidding around. A frying pan. So yeah, they have to sleep in this frying pan for the night. Now you're probably thinking, is she up to something evil? Um, that's what you may think, but there's this one thing saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Or you can't judge a character by its thing or something. Sometimes they're not as evil as what you think. And you'll see why in a minute for Aaron over here.
A fly pan? Are you sure about that, Art?
Well, Aaron said it's the only bed they have, Cat, so I guess it just had to do that. Uh oh.
Okay.
Predators. I don't like where this is going. Uh, are you sure? Are you sure about this, Justin? Trust me, King Bill. You'll see where this is going. It may look like she's trying to eat them alive, but there's actually something else. There's a different meaning to this. It's because that a fish was about to eat Dax and Gwen. So that's why. Exactly, King Boo. Don't judge Erin by her look. She was doing the right thing. So, after all of what they've been through, they realized Erin was indeed telling the truth. So now, she's allowing them to sleep with her husband in bed. And all snuggled up they are. And with that out of the way, it's officially daytime, and they're ready to migrate again. Yes, of course, she's just kidding around. Oh, she's just playing around with them. Yeah, so this was her only appearance in the film. She's never seen again afterwards. All right, and on their way they go. Yep. Yeah, earlier they saw a dead fish in their pan. Into the clouds? Oh, that's really pretty. It is, Book. I'm gonna be going up into the clouds soon because I have to fly to Miami via plane. Yeah. How many weeks do you have left until you leave for your cruise, Justin? 2 weeks, Book. Oh, 2 weeks. So now they're just having some playing around in the clouds. That's gotta be lots of fun right there. Cloud ball fight. Even getting some in Uncle Dan's face. But little do they know, there's a red light off in the distance. That means they're about to enter their next location. So, where did the Mallards end up now? They ended up in New York, aka the state where our creator was born in, and where the Twin Towers used to reside before they collapsed on 9/11/2001. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard time getting through New York. This was not the only illumination film to be set in New York, because the Secret Life of Pets also took place in New York. And even Jake Long's show took place in New York as well.
And
He,
and don't forget my movie.
oh yes, even our movie, which we resided in Brooklyn first. Speaking of your movie, Mario, do you think we might watch it soon? We'll definitely try to, Boo. Oh, that's not Pam. That was just a stinky blue rat. She's fine, Mac. Calm down. Yep, they're quote unquote lost in New York. Wait, where's Uncle Dan? Oh, that's right, he's stuck on top of that thing. Whoa. Looks like he's heading towards Central Park. Mac, don't say that. Gotta go get your Uncle Dan, Mac, because he's part of your family. Yep, he's in Central Park. Is that a Subway sandwich or a $5 footlong? It is.
It's speaking of clouds, I have one.
That's right, Lulu. Oh yeah, speaking of Lulu, she will also be appearing in part 1 of that Twin Towers video I'm still working on. I'm almost done with the transcript too. That's good to hear, creator. Except the fact he's being attacked by a couple of pigeons. That's not gonna help Uncle Dan. Oh, he did not just say that. He just offended the pigeons. And there she is. That is Aquafina, Zen from Kung Fu Panda 4, as another one of Valkyria's favorite characters, and probably one of her best characters. She did. Chump. The 1-foot pigeon of the leader of the pigeons. This is not going to end well for Mac. Yep, insulted them. Yep. Ew, they just spit on the ground. Nasty. Jesus, Trump, we know. That's just your name. Oh, so to make up to them, splitting the sandwich. What do you say, Uncle? What do you say? 80-20? 67-33 of the sandwich. Why couldn't they do 50-50? I don't know, King Boo. So, 67-33 it is. Oh yeah, speaking of Aquafina, aside from voicing Zen, she was also in the Angry Birds movie too, which our creator got recently, not that long ago. And one of the pigeons we heard earlier was voiced by Jess Hornell, the voice of Wacko from Animaniacs.
And don't forget the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, those seagulls, those mine. Of course, how can I ever forget about those funny birds?
Why am I not surprised that those ducks offended the pigeons?
Yeah, they were offended at first, but thanks to Pam, everything worked out well. So they forgive them.
And still, my real name's Montague, not Duck. Duck is just a nickname. They call me Duck because they say I waddle.
Yeah, some people have a nickname, but sometimes they have a real name. Sometimes they just go by the nickname. Oh! Ouch. Okay. Attempt number 2. Oh. Ouch. Again. Okay, you chump. Try. Jesus! Okay. She's still okay, nonetheless. So now, in order to get to Jamaica, they have to find this one parrot named Delroy.
Over here.
It's very nice of Uncle Dan to do that. Give his own nephew a balloon. Jamaica. Jamaica, man! and it appears they reside in the Sigru Pie. I think that's how it's pronounced. You made it a perfect timing, Woody Waluigi. You didn't miss a lot. You only missed like half of it, but you still got plenty of time to see the rest of the movie.
All right, good, because everyone, we don't want to miss most of it.
Yeah. So when we last left off, we just saw the mallets leave their pond, and they befriended a heroine, and they met Chump, and now they're about to go in this restaurant to get Delroy.
Oh, they're about to go to a restaurant. Hope they sell lots of good triple there.
Let's find out. Delroy's owner is also the main antagonist of the film. He's a chef.
Piece of shit.
And trust me, when you see the chef in a few minutes, he's a man you don't want to mess with, because he's kind of insane. And they have to go through the vents because they can't go through the front door because they're going to get caught, obviously. Yeah, there he is. Delroy's voiced by Keegan-Michael Key, who also did Toad in the Super Mario Bros. Movie as well. Yeah, Delroy, do you know the why? Oh, the chef took him away from his family in Jamaica. That's very sad. It is, Boo. But eventually, they're gonna get him out of there. Poor Delroy. He really wants to go home. It's okay, Delroy.
Oh, kill him!
Oh. Yeah, where is the key?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, where's the key? I know where the key is. What? In the music sheet.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, so they have to go through the chef's kitchen to find the key. Otherwise, if he sees them, he's gonna turn the mallards into duck a l'orange. Oh yeah, Mac is worried that he doesn't want to lose his son due to the angry chef. So he has to stay behind, and Mac has to go get the key himself. Well, you know parents these days, sometimes they're overprotective.
Yeah, sometimes they need to let their I'm sorry, I said it the wrong way. Let their kids go.
Exactly, Woody. And he's in the kitchen. And there's our chef, the main antagonist. I'm assuming this guy's like Gordon Ramsay? Yes, Boo.
Well, I'm really hoping when he doesn't tell him to take his jacket and off, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of jacket, he's taking his jacket off and giving it to this guy, which has the key to it. Unfortunately for the chef doesn't really talk in the film. We just hear him yell, grunt, mumble, and a few other things he does in the movie. So he's one of those silent type characters.
Oh, this kid is not even. I guess this kid is just giving us the silent treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clever disguise, Mac. Pam! Well, it's a good thing Pam came along too because they need a little more strength to get the key.
Well, what are we waiting for? They can just like go take this key and then we'll end this fiasco.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna be taking like a little how do we put this little too hard. That'd be like really still for that.
Yeah. And Mac is being distracted by the Duckalo Lounge.
Eh, 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 uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right, Becker, because they just got caught red-handed in 4K. Yep, he said it. Duckalo Lounge. I love how that one chef just banged the main chef on the head to save those two ducks. What's going on now? I think there's a dance going on, golf ball. I think I know what day it is today. What? Chump's gonna say it. What do you mean, Justin? Chump's gonna say it. Salsa Tuesday? It's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Well, golf ball, it's Tuesday in the cartoon in the movie, but in real life today is Wednesday.
Yeah, which means hump day.
Yeah. So the only way to get out of the stance of Salsa Tuesday is to do some tangoing. Because it takes two to tango. And the song that's playing in this scene is actually a cover of Destiny's Child's song Survivor, in which Beyonce was actually part of that band before she became the voice of Shine from Wow Wupsie. I think they're gonna make it. They did make it, Book. That's a relief. But there's one thing they forgot, Book. What? The chef. Oh, that's right. They better get away of that cage fast. What did Uncle Dan do? He made Mac. He fed Mac the key, so Mac accidentally swallowed the key. Oh, he's really mad, all right. Come on, Mac. Get that key out of there. Hide! Okay, good. They just hide behind there. But little did they know, the chef realizes they're not there. So they have to be stealthy. They're using some stealth strategy. Uh-oh.
No.
I think the chef heard that. Yep, he did. Right in the face. That's a good thing, too, because Delroy is free.
Well, if he's free, then I don't have to pay money for it.
Yep, he's free. From jailbird to freebird. He sure was, Delroy. Yep, and with Delroy free, he's gonna lead them to Jamaica.
Be the new leader and lead the way.
You want to say freedom?
Freedom is right, Sid. Yes, he was, chum. And this is the last scene we'll be seeing Chump. After this scene, she would never be seen again either. But she would eventually get a short film that took place after the Ducks left for Jamaica. Well, it was nice seeing you, Chump. All right, back on the trail to Jamaica. Oh, in just a few minutes is one of my favorite parts. Oh, you mean the part where Gwen has to do number 2? That's right, Gwen. That's right, golf ball. Gwen has to do number 2.
Oh, 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 I think it's number 2. Oh, you mean you have to think it's
No, but let's keep this PG.
Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry, did me.
Yeah, let's just say crap.
Yeah, I take the sheep. You got, when you take number 2, it's just like you're taking a sheep.
Yep, she has. But for some reason, Gwen is afraid to do it up in the sky, so they have to make an emergency landing. Yeah, so Gwen wants them to do an emergency landing for just a number 2. And they landed. And Pam was like, and judging by Pam's face, she's like, I can't believe we had to land just for Gwen to do a number 2. I mean, I understand Gwen is just a child, but I guess she just wanted to land. Is that a real animal? No, it's not, Boo. It's just a structure. Yes. Mac knows what he's doing, so stay close. Because they're now about to gather some more ducks to take to Jamaica. And these are some very special ducks. So apparently, these ducks up there are doing something called yoga. So these are some yoga type ducks, fitness ducks.
Yoga is also used for relaxation.
Yep, they're all relaxing. Newborn quack. And repeat. And the final duck we have right here is Goo Goo, voiced by David Mitchell. Yes, they're about to go to some paradise. And no, it's not Jamaica, because they're not in Jamaica just yet. This type of paradise is like a water park.
Should I go to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor?
It's called the Garden of Harmony. That looks really nice.
Oh, hey, I put that Blazers bubble. What the heck are you doing?
All the ducks seem to be having a good time here, including getting massages, eating some fresh fruit, even playing on their own seesaws.
Okay. Wait, this isn't one of those trick questions where the main attender has just tricked them to go into a very safe place so they can attack them later, is it?
Let's find out. So they're going to be staying for a little bit. Come on. What do you think, Mac? What?
I just want to relax too, and defend myself too.
Yeah, Adelaide. Relaxing is what it's all about. And here, the Mallets seem to be having a good time at this nice paradise here.
Yeah, for me, Karate Day is a very dangerous day. I don't mean to be offensive or anything, but subbing is a very dangerous day. It's my catchphrase, right?
Yeah, Rocco. Oh. I have no idea where Uncle Dan got that shuffle from, but anyways, I think Dax suspects some trouble going on. There's a truck pulling up here. And in that truck is the chef. What is he doing here? I think he wants to buy those ducks so we could take them to the restaurant and cook them into duck à l'orange. Oh no, he's not turning them into duck à l'orange. He's offering Earl some money for the ducks too. Yeah, you may want to get those ducks out of there. Mac, your son's in danger.
Wait, so it is a trap?
Yes.
I knew!
Dang!
I flippin' knew!
Yep. Indeed he is. Right there. However, Dax doesn't want to listen to his dad. Instead, he risks his life to save those ducks. Yep. Yeah, hurry up. Uh-oh. You may want to do something, Mac. And you may want to get those ducks out of there, too. So they believed in them, and now they have to get out of there. Yep, get out of there. Dax can't fly either since the chef took off some of his feathers. But good thing Mac is here to save him. Good thing they made it out of there.
Yeah, well, thank goodness for Big Mac from McDonald's.
Oh, that chef didn't seem too happy. I think he's not giving up without a fight.
That Gordon Ramsay son of a bitch.
Oh, and then Al Creed remember seeing this scene in theaters, and he was absolutely shocked about what happened here. He was just trying to help. Yeah, Matt kind of took this a little too far. I understand he's trying to protect his son and all, but he didn't have to be that strict. And his son is upset. When Al Creed first saw this scene in theaters, it reminded him of the scene from My Little Pony the movie. And yes, I am talking about the scene when Twilight snapped at Pinkie Pie. But here, at least I think Mac wasn't as harsh as Twilight did. Wait, why is there a red light in the sky? Book, chef, 10 o'clock. What? Oh, that's right. He's looking for those ducks. Hey, look, it's Garfield. That's not Garfield book. I know that. I just thought, I mean, he was a cat after all. Dax can't even get a good sleep after what happened earlier. And I did feel bad for him about what happened. Oh, it's just Gwen. And she's trying to make Dax feel better with a hug.
Oh, the hug.
Hugs always work. Yeah, Gwen's just gonna keep hugging onto him until Dax feels better. But unfortunately, the rest of the ducks are in big trouble. It's the chef. You guys may want to get out of there while you still can. Hurry, hurry. Take off, take off, take off. Please take off. Oh, too late. Hide you two, hide you two, hide you two. Oh well. Dax and Gwen are so lucky they didn't get caught right there. I cannot believe this. Dax can't even fly too without his feathers. But don't worry, these two are going to find a way to get their parents set back. Oh, and the chef has found Mac and Pam. And instead of keeping them back there with the rest of the ducks, he's going to take them up front and put them in a separate cage. And lock it. And judging by that evil smirk, he's definitely going to be cooking them. Well, no ducks are going to be harmed during the making of this film. He's not going to come back for you, Gwen. But little does Dax know, Gwen is crying in front of one of Delroy's feathers. I think Dax has a plan. Pam, what are you doing? You gotta be helping your husband.
Hi? I swear to God, I'm going to kill that chef so bad.
Don't worry, Pinhead. These Mac and Pam are gonna find a way out of this and teach that chef a lesson.
Okay, I hope so. I flippin' hope so.
Mac takes a stand. So they have to find a way to get to that cage without being caught by the chef. And there's one thing they need to do.
And how the fuck are they supposed to do that?
I think we know what they're gonna do. Delroy and Uncle Dan are gonna tell them.
See this Ronald McDonald coloring picture?
Oh yeah, I see it.
This really proves that McDonald's cares about their legacy.
Yeah, McDonald's has a legacy and it continues on. All right, so now Mac and Pam have to tango.
You're welcome.
They're tangoing their way to the cage.
Oh,
I think they're gonna make it.
and speaking of McDonald's, did I forget to mention that Classy Super has made a mini series called The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I mean we all know that.
Yeah, and we actually watched one of the episodes a year ago, which was the Visitors from Outer Space. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. Oh crap! You may want to do something, Pam. Oh, right in the nose.
Well, you know what they say, no one bites the dust.
Yep. Here comes Delroy's speech. Yep, it's payback time.
You're getting payback what you deserve, Ribbit.
Yep. Reload. Okay, Uncle Dan makes perfect for a shotgun right there. And finish it off with a squash. Right in the face. But they better hold on tightly. Otherwise, they're going to fall to their deaths. Come on. Hold on, you guys. I don't think it's going to last long. Nope. But the good news is, at least they made it out of there alive in one piece. But little do they know, someone's coming to save them.
Yep, because we all know how this happens. The heroes, the main protagonists, were thinking they were gonna die, but then everyone knows, like a secondary character or whatever, comes in and saves them by the last minute.
Yep, and that secondary character was their kids. Dax, with some of Delroy's feathers, and Gwen.
Gwen Stacy.
And thanks to Dax and Gwen, they got out of there.
They're out of here!
And and judging by Mac's face right there, he's proud that his son was able to do it. And as for the other ducks and Delroy, They worked together and got out of there.
Where? Well, good for them.
Yep. And as for the chef, he's gonna be stuck in that net for a long ride.
What? I'm sorry. That bird is this a human? I thought I'm looking at this correctly. Is is did one of the chefs turn into a bird?
No, but I know it's a little hard to see and all.
Yeah, like it's really like RC. It's like, wait a minute. One of the chefs turned into a bird, but I guess not.
Yeah, the chef is stuck in that net and he's carried away in that helicopter. And as for the birds, they're still on their way to Jamaica. I know they're gonna get lost. I know they are. Yep, called it.
Well, this is why you birds should probably go get yourselves like a GPS or probably like a map, or at least what Dora has, a map.
King Boo, I don't think they're lost. What are you talking about? Earlier, Delway was talking about the water glowing, and you can find that at Jamaica.
Yes.
Just watch, King Boo. Because they were not lost. They were at Jamaica this entire time. They indeed made it to Jamaica. Right in front of them.
So they don't need GPSs after all.
Yeah, though I thought he made a wrong turn, but he was not wrong. And he's letting his son take control as the leader now. Check. And now they're about to fly into Jamaica.
They're going up and away. They're going to Inbidi.
Yeah. Now, Critter has never been to Jamaica, but he definitely wants to go there one day. How beautiful it is there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know what? Yeah. We've never been to Jamaica. We didn't, we weren't, we didn't, we never been to Jamaica either. But in fact, we never been to many places because of, well, money. Because we just, we have to pay money to take an airway to the places we're needing to go.
Yeah. Booking a cruise and all, going to somewhere nice costs a lot of money.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why we mostly spend our fun time mostly at home.
Yeah. There's no place like home anyway.
True. Yeah, that is true. There is no place like home. Yeah, because it's as what yeah, because in the words of Dorothy the Wizard of Oz, there is no place like home. Or as what Patchy says in Legends Where Fantasy, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Yep. And there's Kim's family. They were surprised to see the Mallets have changed their mind. So, yep, I think they're going to be spending the entire winter in Jamaica.
It's freaking sweet.
Oh, and here comes this ending speech. Mac told Pam thank you for opening his eyes. And one last dance off on the beach. Everyone's having a fun time at Jamaica. And that's actually how the movie ends.
Well, as what Darwin.
Huh.
Well, as Darwin almost says, another happy ending.
Yep.
Yeah, we sure have a fine time. Hey, Scar? Yeah, yeah, sure, Haley.
Yep. And before the movie ends, the following spring, the Mallards are about to head home. And Gwen wants to take that crocodile home with her, but Pam refuses. Oh, and then Mac has some awesome news. They're gonna help out these lost birds. And these birds happen to be penguins.
Oh, penguin! Like I remember time that I had to deal with penguins before. But they were evil penguins.
Oh yes, I remember that moment. And Uncle
Ah.
Dan refuses to go to the North Pole either.
I, 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 I'm, well, I'm no evil penguin. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, I know, Henry. I mean, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with you because I'm talking about the evil penguins from my series, not you, because you nice penguins like you, Skipper, etc., and don't even appear in my show. So I deal with my own. We're dealing with the real evil penguins from one of my shorts.
Yeah. Oh, and then you have this scene. Gwen is about to do her pleas again, with the penguins, Dax, and even Mac joining in. Mac's doing it too. So in the end, the Mallards decide to go to the South Pole to return these penguins back to their home.
While we're doing the South Pole, might as well on the North Pole too. Until Santa Claus, I said,
Yep. And that concludes migration.
Okay.
Yep. And the music was, as mentioned earlier, the music for this film is done by John Powell. In which he was also the composer for Shrek 1, Kung Fu Panda 1, Happy Feet 2, Bolt, etc.
Oh, okay. Very interesting thing to hear that.
Yeah. So overall, Migration is a really fun movie, and this is my favorite film from Illumination Entertainment. Number 2 is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which we will also watch soon.
Okay.
And the next video we're gonna be watching this on, and the next video we will be watching on either Friday or Monday will be our next Wiggles video, Wiggle Bay.
Wiggle back. Okay. As if ah, we just can't get enough wiggle plates, can't we?
Yep. And there's Carl's Electrical's name in the credits as well.
Yeah, I won't even know it's far away, but I do see it right there. I do see it.
Yep. So yes, Wiggle Bay will.
And don't forget to mention that Carlos Electric also voiced my Uncle Carlos.
Oh yes, Uncle Carlos from the Casa Grandes. Almost forgot about him.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Isn't it Danny DeVito, aka the lower rat, also in there too?
Yes, he was Blitz. He was the voice of Uncle Dan.
Oh, not the. I also saw him in the new Beetlejuice movie, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil it for the people who haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's true. And as mentioned earlier, we told this Jack off screen. Dan DeVito was also the voice of one of the villains in our Mario Woody Boo Waluigi universe, Swackhammer from Space Jam.
Oh right, that Swammer fuck. I am so sorry that TKO had to deal with that in that little shit.
Yeah. Because Swackhammer made his debut on this Mario Woody Boo Waluigi channel after we watched the dual episode, The Big Storm.
Yeah, wait. It is true. I didn't expect him to come, but he did. Now he's going to pay the price.
Yeah. And also in the movie was Elizabeth Banks, the voice of Wild Style from the Lego Movie, in which she was the voice of Pam.
We have to
And Mac was voiced by Kumail Nanjiani, the voice of Jay from the Lego Ninjago movie.
Man, there's a lot of Lego actors in here.
Yeah. And Keegan Michael Key, who was the voice of Delroy, was also the voice of Toad in Mario's movie.
Yeah, true.
Yep. And then the pigeon we saw earlier was Aquafina as Chump, in which Aquafina was also the voice of Zen from Kung Fu Panda 4.
Oh, I figured.
You know, speaking of which, after we see the credits, we're gonna watch the short film on this DVD, and then we're gonna go ahead and conclude it. And the short features Chump on what happened to her after the mallets left for Jamaica.
But about Sitching, I've always still love her. There's something I want to show to you that I just posted on DeviantArt.
Okay.
Right after the credits.
Okay. Yeah, so as mentioned, we're also going to watch this short film called Fly Hard, in which it features Chump on what happened to her after the mallets left for Jamaica.
What is Jen doing?
Just don't worry about that.
Okay, all right.
And thus, that concludes Migration. So now, we're also going to watch the short film Fly Hard.
Fly Hard sounds a lot like Die Hard.
Yeah. So after the short, Jack will show us what he made on DeviantArt.
Okay, well, since this is about like Fly Hard, I'll say yippee-ki-yay, mother ducker.
So yeah, this features on Chump on what happened to her after the mallets left for Jamaica. So so there's this one lady who's feeding her stuff, and she actually likes the food she gave to her. And then it starts snowing, so Dolores, the old lady, decides to go home. However, as soon as she was going home, she accidentally dropped her pocket watch. Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, I bet he's just gonna use it to hypnotize her and stuff. Okay, okay, no, just kidding. He's not. I know it's. You probably know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, she has to get that. She has to get that thing back to Dolores in Fly Hard. She has to go through a lot of traffic and stuff.
Well, dealing with traffic ain't easy.
Yeah, Jesus. Sucks to be a pigeon, is it, chump? Oh, and right into a hungry cat billboard. Oh, Chump almost got outrun. Chump almost outrun that train. Come on, Chump. Is she okay? She is, golf ball. Because she's actually right near Dolores' apartment. And when she realized she forgot her locket, Chump's right by her window. And she's freezing, too. But in the end, Chump gets adopted by Dolores, and she gives her a donut.
What's this whole Homer doesn't get it?
Yeah. And even the other pigeons decide to stay with her as well.
I heard of a cat lady, but I never heard of a pigeon lady.
So, yeah. And that concludes the short film Fly Hard. And that's it. That concludes our movie on migration.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we might not see all. We might not see all of it, but we can still see the full experience on Netflix because that movie is actually on Netflix.
Yep, that is true. Now, Jack wants to show us something on DeviantArt before we wrap up the stream.
Jack, this picture in DeviantArt better be good.
All right, let's see. Oh, there's Bart Simpson, and it says, "I am shocked and appalled." Over that picture, it says, "Bart shocked and appalled at Sid's crush with YK."
It's pronounced Yon Kwan.
Yan Kwan.
Yun. Oh my.
As you can see, the UK stands for Yon Kwan. As much as I love Sid Chang, I don't like that she's too obsessed with a favorite pop star.
Yeah, and besides, Isn't YK older than her?
Yeah, you could say that.
He says, wait a minute. That means. Oh! What does me the dream? I told me what does the dream? Don't you know the children?
Okay,
And to quote my word for that, I thought this was a kid show.
okay. Although I find it weird to see a kid having a crush on an adult or something. I mean, it doesn't matter who you love, old or young. But one thing you should do: always keep it to yourself and not blabber it to the whole world. Otherwise, they're gonna embarrass you.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
is.
hey, Our creator may have a crush on Star Butterfly, but he can only keep it his secret to some of his close friends and not blabber it to the whole internet or something, because he doesn't want to feel embarrassed. But among all the pictures he made on DeviantArt, no one's questioning him or anything, so he's good.
You may be wrong.
And to quote what Krusty the Clown, who is another character from The Simpsons, what the hell was that?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
And look, and I'm gonna be honest, I tried to put obsession in the title, but it did not seem to fit. So that's why I had to put quick crush instead. It's to make it a bit fitting.
Yeah, because DeviantArt only has limited room to put your title in and all. So that makes sense.
Man, why does both you two and why does both let me start over. Why does both you two and Dina have to be so greedy? You know, just like a rabbit. I had that.
Oh yeah, Rancid Rabbit, that guy. But yeah. So overall, I hope you enjoyed our stream of us watching Migration, everyone. Coming up next on Friday or Monday will be our next Wiggle stream where we watch Wiggle Bay, which will be the next vacation thing we will be watching before our creator goes away on his vacation on the Icon of the Seas.
Yes, going up all the way to the flipping overseas. Well, I wouldn't like matey.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching the stream. As well, me and Bruce at the end of every video on stream. Thank you so much for watching our stream. And we all hope you enjoyed.
As for me, Waluigi say, that's all, partners.